All nations depend on petroleum as a primary source of fuel. These demands require the transport of vast quantities of oil product across open ocean and through coastal waterways. While only 1% of the annual amount transported is spilled, this results in 2 billion gallons of oil entering our oceans and coastal waters each year.
We can do a better job of helping nature protect our waterways from oil spills. 97% of the oil spills involve less than 10,000 gallons each. Our system, Pristine Sea, is effective on larger spills, but it's specifically designed for these more frequent spills. We know that a spill of a few thousand gallons can cover over 6 square miles in 12 hours and over 18 square miles in 96 hours. The size of this polluted area is greatly increased by even moderate winds and water conditions.
The Aerospace Systems Engineering Analysis of oil spills has identified critical requirements and has fostered a new response tool. These studies show that a response system must be activated within minutes of spill detection to prevent the oil from entering the water column or forming oil slicks. The system must operate in all weather conditions and protect sensitive environmental areas and aquatic life. From these definitions of the problem, Marine Systems has developed a new response technology called Pristine Sea. The system includes both the dispersal equipment and a biosorbent product which rapidly captures the oil and eliminates it. Installation of our dispersal equipment on tankers will provide a ready response capability. The remote operation of the system allows the bridge watch to start treatment within seconds of a spill detection. Facility or shipboard units have the capability to treat up to 45 tons of oil without product replacement. The equipment has a footprint of only 2.5 by 6 meters. Additional product can be added during dispersal operations for continuous treatment of larger spills. The smaller harbor unit, seen here, fits into the cargo space of passenger aircraft and can be lifted by helicopters to the spill site. The use of commercial aircraft and vessels of opportunity allows rapid deployment to remote areas while other systems would still be waiting for special transportation. The Pristine Sea reagents are stored in separate compartments to provide a selection of options and reduce life cycle cost. Blending of the selected option takes place in the discharge chamber of the dispenser. As vessels move around the world, they encounter many different port conditions and regulations. Any response system must take into consideration all of the regulations and coastal conditions. Since Pristine Sea reagents are effective in various combinations, there is no need to buy different systems and supplies for all conditions that might be encountered. There is a combination of Pristine Sea reagents applicable for all local rules and regulations. Pristine Sea applications are effective in heavy weather, in open and coastal waters, for both sensitive tourist resorts and environmentally delicate areas. Pristine Sea biosorbent options are formulated through the combination of 3 environmentally safe compounds. The process begins with the rapid bonding of the oil into cakes on the water's surface. The surface collection material is a specifically altered clay, chemically treated to provide a product that resists reaction with water and bonds extremely well to organic liquids such as oil. The cakes have a specific gravity less than 1, so they will remain floating. The chemical bond between the petroleum product and Pristine Sea guarantees that the captured oil will not leach into the water or the shoreline as a result of exposure to the sun. The oil cakes can be removed with nets or left to be destroyed by nature's oil-degrading microbes. The oil is prevented from forming a slick. This allows for a natural air and water interchange around the cakes. The caking also reduces the danger to marine mammals, birds, and coastal vegetation that are extremely vulnerable to oil slicks. In the bioremediation option, we add natural oil-degrading microbes and their nutrients mixed with the surface collection reagent the altered clay. The microbes are selected from nature for their ability to digest petroleum into the benign components of carbon dioxide, water, and fatty acids. The nutrients provide the phosphates and nitrogen necessary to encourage and sustain growth of microbial colonies. The Pristine Sea is a dry product which can be spread directly onto a slick or even floated on the sea in the path of a spill, driven into the oil by wind and waves. This is a much more efficient and effective way to put microbes in contact with the oil than methods used in the past, where microbes were dumped directly onto a slick and perished for lack of oxygen and nutrients. Our approach has eliminated the concerns which previously slowed worldwide acceptance of bioremediation. The safety and efficiency of the Pristine Sea system have been proved in laboratory tests and field trials in the United States, Finland, and Russia. These experiments were conducted on a variety of oil products, including Louisiana Sweet, Alaska North Slope, North Sea Brent, aged Kuwait crude, and refined light and heavy fuel oils. The tests were conducted at temperatures of 0 through 35 degrees Celsius using ocean and brackish water and aquarium seawater. A formal chemical analysis of the water column and sediment found no oil or toxicity. Even in the most severe conditions of freezing waters choked with ice blocks, where traditional response methods cannot be deployed, even here, Pristine Sea is highly effective. A review of current response capabilities shows that Pristine Sea technology is not only compatible with existing oil spill response systems, it will even enhance the effectiveness of existing systems. For example, Pristine Sea can treat the escaping oil from a boom without interfering with the contained oil or the operation. Another example of Pristine Sea's added value is its ability to clean up high debris areas or oil left by other recovery devices. Biosorbent technology is a response tool designed to be more than just a cleanup reagent. It is designed to eliminate the environmental impacts of a spill, to return the sea to its pristine state.
There is no way to predict the total cost of any marine oil spill. However, we do know the time between detection and implementing the response action is key to controlling the environmental impact and the cost. Pristine Sea provides the most cost-effective and flexible system.